Hey, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is exactly 12 o'clock noon Pacific time. Yes. This is what I've been working towards for many months now to get a live stream started exactly at high noon Pacific time. And I promised that I would try and I would try and try. And today we finally got it. And you know what? I did a podcast, not a podcast, but a live stream earlier today. And I think it went well. I did it from my room. I just got a room for my own. It's the first time I've been in a room with a door that can close and lock. First time in a room for the last 9 years or so. And I've been paying rent here, living with my mom, but I've been living and sleeping, well, in the living room. But finally, yesterday, from 4 to 10 p.m., I slept in a room. It's a very exciting feeling. However, it will be short-lived because I think it's only temporary, only maybe 2 to 3 or maybe 4 weeks the most that I'll be in my own room. And then I'll have to find other lodgings somewhere else after that transition. But that's a topic for another time and another place. And earlier today, I was explaining that this channel is only dedicated for running related activities and topics and business. So I don't discuss political and social or current events here. I have another channel on YouTube that I do that. Yeah, but I won't advertise it here. But I get to give my opinion about the state of affairs and things and all other subjects that are not running related. Well. The reason I had to take down the video, the live stream that I did earlier, is because the room that I have is far away from the, well, they call it the modem, well, not the modem, but the Wi-Fi, the transmitter, what do you call it? The router. So it's far away from the router, so it's a little spotty up there. And right here is the living room, and it's a lot closer to the router. So hopefully this video will not have any glitches like the one I did a little bit earlier. Had some glitches and it was stopping. I was trying to play the feedback, playback, sorry. I was doing the playback and that wasn't working too well. So we're here right on time at 12 noon as promised, as planned, as intended. Yeah, so let's give you a quick update on what's happening in running. Well, earlier today, I was watching the Valencia Marathon. I haven't seen the whole thing, but that happened this morning. It happened while I was out on the trail running. So I ran this morning, and yeah, it was late, and man, oh man, it is promised time again, making vows again that I won't do that anymore. Last week, Sunday, it was after, well, I started right about midnight, and I was trying to get that 5K because I signed up for a virtual race, a 5K race with Strava and the New York Road Runners. But to get it to be eligible for my event, to be considered eligible by Strava, I had to start running before midnight. And I did a 7-mile run, and the 5K was the last 3.1 miles of that run. And so I was able to qualify that segment for my 5K. And I ran it in 26 minutes and 3 seconds. 26 minutes and 3 seconds. It's not terribly fast. It's like a pace, 8:23 minutes per mile. And it was a tremendous result for me, a tremendous performance, because even though it's not fast by regular standards, for me, it was a big step in my recovery from injury, and I didn't have any problems with my knees. Oh boy, praise Father God and Mother God. I praise God that the healing is happening. The healing is happening, and I'm getting better in the hip area and my back. Those problems are slowly dissipating, slowly going away, and soon I'll be able to run full flight again. And I've been doing a few accelerations, yeah, running at faster than 6 minute pace, yeah. But it's short distances, like 100 meters on a horse trail. Yeah, it feels real good. It feels real good, and the body is responding positively. But I had some trouble last week, and my running week goes from Monday to Sunday. So when I say last week, I'm talking about, well, I should be saying this week. On Sunday, there were 2 days this week that I had to abandon my workout. I didn't get to run because for 2 days I didn't get to sleep. So when I don't sleep, I don't run, because if I run with no sleep, or if I have insufficient sleep, then it is I'm opening the door to certain injury, and I'm avoiding injury at all costs. So I missed 2 days of running, and one day, to make up, I did a lot of jogging. Yeah, to the bus stop, to my destination, to the store. One day I put in something like 13, 14, or 15 miles. And the following day I woke up and I was feeling some pain, like an injury, a slight injury to my right hip area. And so the last 2 nights I've been going easy, and last night I went easy too. I was able to get it done, get 7.3 miles, and then I cooled down with 1 mile. And I think it was Tuesday or Monday, Tuesday, sometime, I did my longest run for the year, an 8 mile run. And that was something. So I've been trying to catch at least 50 miles for the week. And right now, I am at about 43 miles, and I'll go out one more time today. And let's say I do 8 miles. It will end up being something like 51 or 52 miles for the week. Yeah. I promise I will be running every day next week, and it will be easier to get the miles. I just want to get something over 50 miles. I'm not trying to pat on the miles. I will try to target mileage sometime next year, but this year I am really just trying to run healthy. And if I can accomplish getting to the end of the year healthy and running, oh, that will be a tremendous achievement, a tremendous result. Okay, I think I'm going to make this one shorter than the last video that I made when I was up in the room. It was 20 minutes long. Well, 19 minutes and 48 seconds, something like that. So it was very long. So hopefully this one is half half that length. So it will be like 10 minutes. So any more updates today? Yes, I'll be trying to run a faster 5K somewhere near the end of the year, and a faster mile somewhere near the end of the year. And want to update on my weight. Twice this week I was on the scale, and I got my lowest reading for the last 3 years or so 128.8 pounds. 128.8 pounds. And that was great. That was great because, Thanksgiving meal, I automatically, because I ate a lot of things I shouldn't eat and in quantities that I shouldn't eat, I put on 2 pounds. And that was a lot better than I anticipated that I would be putting in on 4 to 5 pounds. But I was a little more disciplined. I was able to just hold the weight down to 2 pounds. So I was 130, then 132, and over the week I'm down. So when I went on the scale last night, it was 128.8, and it's the second time in the week that weight showed up. So I'm getting closer to the goal of 125 pounds, and maybe I can get it at the end of 2025, 125 at the end of 2025. But if not, somewhere in the middle of January, it'll happen. I want to make it something that happens without obsessing or doing any crazy diet or restrictive eating. I don't want to do anything like that to get to the weight. And regularly, I eat once a day. And if I am careful enough, then I won't go crazy with weight gain. But like on Tuesday, no, I ran the 5K early Monday morning, was Monday, and on Monday, it was Tuesday, I went to Aldi to get some kind of reward for not Aldi, I went to Winco. I got a reward for successfully running a great performance for me in the 5K. And you know what? I purchased plantain chips, a good amount of plantain chips. Ooh, boy. And dark chocolate covered peanut clusters. And I told myself, as I was running from the store, Winco, coming home with my goodies, with my treats, I said, this is going to last for 3 days. So be moderate. Be careful not to eat it all up in one day. And when I got home, before 2 or 3 hours, the plantain chips were all eaten. They were all devoured, gone, disappeared into my tummy. And I said, okay, that didn't go so well. But keep hope alive. I still have the dark chocolate covered peanut clusters, and those will last for about 3 days. And before night fell, those dark chocolate covered peanut clusters were eaten. They had I ate them all. I ate all the treats. And so I'm saying things like that will cause weight gain because some foods, they are too tempting. They're too good to keep your hands off of them. They're too good not to eat. And so the key for me sometimes is not to bring food in the house that will cause temptations or problems. And I haven't had an Ensure since last week Sunday. That was the last one. So I am doing just milk, chocolate milk. I have some chocolate milk mix, I don't even know the brand of it. Yeah, it's a big yellow container. I've had it for many years, but I put the chocolate milk mix in with regular milk from Stater Brothers, whole milk, not the 2%, not the reduced fat milk. I just do the whole milk. I like the taste of the whole milk. I know it would be advantageous to get the 2% or the fat reduced milk, then I wouldn't put fat on my body. But I am not trying to do any extreme things to lose weight. And I still like to drink whole milk. Anyway, so I think everything is set for a good week. 7 days of running for the next week, and I will announce at a later time the destination or the dates for 5K, not on the horse trail where I have to make U-turns and go back and forth on a 0.3 strip of the horse trail. I'd like to just do a 5K where no turns are necessary. Also a mile on a course, river, well, I think it's the Santa Ana Trail that I'll be using, where I can just do a mile without having to make any U-turns, and that will be advantageous and I will get a better result. So we'll see about getting a better mile result and a 5K result. So, well, I wish you well with your therapies, and I'm still doing my therapy. I can't see, I think I have my knee braces, the red light knee therapy. I have them. I'll use them in a minute. I use them while I'm brushing my teeth. The session it lasts for about 30 minutes, and so I'll do that. So I wish you the best with all your therapy, whatever it is that you're doing, back therapy, and I am doing my back exercises also. Wish you the best with your cycling. Some people cycle, some because they can't run anymore, and some because it assists or supports their running. So I wish you the best with your walking, your jogging, your running, and your racing. So be safe and be healthy.